Okay, on that's the call. That's not sub mode. Oh, it's not sub. Oh, it's still a RuneScape up. 8308歳の猫 VTuber ナス祭りと申します。What's up, Blake? What's up, Sharon? Thanks for dropping by. Alright, hold on a second. I gotta change over to CSP. Oh, also, you know what? Hold on. Who the fuck is, Where the fuck is my YouTube studio? There it is. Okay, that should fix it. All right, hold on a second. Turn that off. And then go to Okay, what the fuck's going on? Alright. Collie's back? Alright, good. Nice. Okay, yo. Today is more drawing. And also talking about Pokemon. Not really. That was just a clickbait thing I put onto the Twitch side of it. But I did see, actually, I quote retweeted this on Twitter yesterday, and I kind of want to show it because actually this is literally gotta leave. All good. Sorry for starting late. Thanks for dropping by. No Poke Talk. It's okay. The archive will be here. Just remember this timestamp. 15 minutes in. Okay, now, where's this fucking, Twitter. Okay. And then okay, so let's take a look here. Let's take a look at this. I don't think there's any volume in this, but so in previous titles, Pokemon game series took action once per turn. In Pokemon Legends ZA, this is the official Pokemon account. Their trainers and their Pokemon will move around in real time during the battle, and Pokemon will unleash their moves when their trainer, commands them to. Yeah, there's no volume in this, but this is literally exactly what I've been. This is literally exactly what I've been complaining about for Pokemon for like the last fucking like 2-3 years that I've been streaming. It's like I hate Pokemon because of turn-based combat. And there's so many fucking Nintendo fanboys like in the comments like fucking crashing out about this because they're like, "Oh my god, this is you can't mess with the formula." They were forced to change the game because of the Power World. Lamau. I feel like they weren't forced to. I feel like a majority of players would still end up buying the same garbage. Would still end up buying the same garbage regardless of whether they change the formula or not. As evident by like the past 4 shit Pokemon games, IMO. That was actually kind of the gameplay I was expecting from Pokemon Stadium. Actually, you know what? That's kind of fair. Also, Sir Finding Ness up. Did I already say that? Yeah, that's kind of fair. Pokemon Stadium was also a horrendous letdown because it was like, oh my god, now that Nintendo 64 is a thing and most games are in like real-time action stuff, like I bet we're gonna get some real-time action fucking Pokemon battles. Nah, it was fucking turn-based bullshit again. But yeah, like I've always long said that like Pokemon. Here, I wrote this earlier. I stopped playing Pokemon because. Oh wait, I can't. God damn it. I stopped playing Pokemon because I consider turn-based battle system a relic of the past, and a result of technological limitations that prevented Pokemon games from having real-time battles. So, like, as a kid... Hey, Zero, cool, nice up, thanks for dropping by. WoW players of old are still the WoW players of today. Yeah, no, for real, though. Like, nah, the, like, basically, like, as a kid, I'd always, like, I always wanted, like, when I was playing Pokemon as, like, on, like, you know, the Game Boy, fucking blue version, it was like, okay, fine. Like, there's so much, like, there's, like, technological limitations. There's no way you can make, like, you know, real-time battles on a Game Boy. That's okay, I get it. And then, like, come, like, Game Boy Advance, and it's like, there's some games that started having, like, you know, real-time battles or, like, action fights, but it was still, like, kind of, like, different. It wasn't, like, the same as, like, you know, it wasn't the same as, like, a home console, like an N64 or something. So I was like, okay, I forgive this, too. By the time, like, the 3DS comes rolling around and they're still fucking doing that shit, I was so mad about it. I was like, why are they still doing turn-based combat? Why are they still doing turn-based combat? And, like, I feel like people ended up, like, Eduka, that's up, thanks for dropping by. I feel like people ended up, like, look, I don't know, maybe it's multiple factors. Maybe it's, like, the people that got tired of it like I did just stopped playing Pokemon and stopped being a fan of Pokemon. And then the people who stayed are, like, actually like turn-based combat, like, games. And, like, you know, that's fine too, but, like, you know, it's kind of like when you eat something when you're sick and you throw up later, you can't, like, eat the same thing. You can't eat the thing, like, the same way again. It always, like, reminds you of, like, how you were, like, horribly sick. That's kind of like how it's like how Pokemon and turn-based battles have always been to me. It's like they've, like, I'll never be able to play a modern turn-based game because it just makes me mad. It's like these guys, like, I know, like, at this point in 2025, they're deliberately making a turn-based game. It's not because they, like, couldn't make real-time action or action slash or whatever kind of game. And it's like, okay, like, they're deliberately doing it, but I still can't get over that, like, feeling I have of it being, like, I'm supposed to sit here and, like, imagine. I'm supposed to sit here and, like, use my, like, do on my own effort, imagine like the epic battle that they're supposed to be having. Like, no, like I'm good. Like, I'm just gonna find a game that actually bothers to depict the epic battle that they're having, and not just like, attack. Your character attacked. It did 4 damage. Like, like, oh my god, it makes me so angry. Anyway, we're gonna finish up this commission today. Also, Shion's fuck. I should have been like, let's talk about Shion graduating. I never watched Shion, but like, neither do like 90% of the people that are tweeting about it on Twitter right now. And I'm always so close to like tweeting out like really controversial opinions, or really aggressive like things that will argumentative statements that will surely go like wrong. Yeah. Oh wait, you didn't hear? It literally got announced like an hour ago. Murasaki Shion's graduating. Yeah, no, it's really sad because like okay, so I'll be completely real. I haven't watched her in 2 years, right? I haven't watched her in 2 years, but her character design is so awesome. And I'm just saying, there's so much good shit on Pixiv, and that's gonna like inevitably slow down and come to a stop now that she's graduated. Or that she is graduating. She's graduating next month. So it's still a little bit of time left, but like still, like it's sad. For me personally, it's sad because I'm gonna get less like Purple Brat, like saucy art. You know, and I did watch her back in the day, but like, I never really like got into her the same way I got into like Subaru. I own over 2,000 games. A large genre have is RPG turn-based. Still enjoy good JRPG made today. See, here's the thing about like JRPGs. I feel like a JRPG doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be turn-based. Like, I mean, like, in a way. Like, I don't know how to explain this. There's a game that I played in the mid-2000s called, I mean, if you played a lot of JRPGs, you might know this, Eternal Sonata. And there's, like, other games that are like this, too, but, like, the first time I encountered this kind of mechanic was in Eternal Sonata, and essentially what it was it first started like a turn-based combat game, and it's like, okay, all right, okay. But then like as like the game went on, it's like, okay, now you can move around. Now you can move around in your turn. Like instead of having a turn, a turn, you're gonna have a timer, and in the timer you can move around. And then we started being able to attack while we move around, and then we started to be able to like combo with your teammates as you moved around, and that was like fucking awesome. It was like I actually felt like I was, like it was still turn-based in a way that you have a limited amount of time to go before your enemies go, but like that was like such a great way to like feel like I'm actually like, in a battle and not just like pressing attack, using magic, like use an item. like I don't know. Like it's cool that you like those games. I just personally don't. Or it's cool that if you like turn-based combat games, but I just personally don't. And I like it when they like do stuff like kind of disguise a turn. Like even an old game called Baldur's Gate, if you guys know, it's like a isometric RPG game. That was turn-based, but it was actually like everything was like real time. Like it would like do like the turn-based like rolls and whatever like under the hood. So all you saw was your guy like moving around and like hitting things. And that's what I it's like it doesn't take that much effort to like hide the turn-based thing, but I guess like, people like that. People like being able to like take time and think, but I'm just like, why not just pause the game? I don't know. But anyway, yes, so like I'm like Shion, like I'm always so goddamn close to like posting like very obviously argumentative like posts on Twitter, because it's like some people piss me off so much. It's like there's people that are like, oh my god, Shion's graduating, it's the worst thing ever, and I'm like, you don't fucking understand Japanese, you'd never watch anybody from Hololive. I guarantee it. Like, you're just doing it for the attention. But I can't, like, say that on Twitter because, like, I feel like, you know, it's like, there's gonna be somebody that's like, no, I actually do watch Shion, and then it's gonna be like, oh, look, see, that person actually did, you're just wrong. But like, oh my god, it makes me so angry. These people are like, it's always like, every time a Hololive person graduates, they're like, oh my god, tweet the fucking emojis, sob face, sob face. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, like you didn't watch them. Like, I know you didn't watch them. Did you see FF13's turn-based combat? FF13, is that the one where like you do whatever while the timer is counting down? Tales games have live combat, real-time combat systems. I have a lot of them as well. Oh shit. Damn. Got a veteran here. Yeah, like I like that way of like I like that kind of those kind of like I guess quote unquote turn-based games. Like even RuneScape is also turn-based. Like every weapon has a certain amount of a certain like weapon speed, and enemies have a certain weapon speed, and basically you're like taking turns like rolling and damaging each other. I'm trying to remember what Tales games I played. I played, was it Tales of Vesperia? Which Tales games had the Lolly Pirate in it? I played that one. I played that one for sure. Because I had an Xbox 360 at the time, and Tales of Vesperia, and that Tales game was like one of those bin like under $20 games. Also, hold on a second. Okay. Okay, let's actually get some work done tonight. So I got the okay on this. The only thing is that they wanted a more like pixely, obviously pixely hat. So I think I'm gonna do the hat first, so that I can like really try to make it like as pixely as possible. This is Akiusa. This is another Babiniku VTuber. Okay, I wonder, is there like a... I wonder if there's like a pixely pen. That kind of looks like it. Let me see if I can... Oh, the dot pen does not have any size. Dot pen does not have any size. Okay, never mind. Let's... Wonder, is there a blockier pen that I can use? Let's see. Ruled line. Hatching. Background. Effect. Mechanical pencil. Charcoal crayon. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Mapping pen. No, that's not good either. Okay, let's try this. Let's do this, and then I will just make like maybe a 4. Should I make it kind of blocky looking, pixely? It's weird because like I want it to look like here. Let me just copy paste the image I'm looking at. It's not exactly pixely or blocky. It's like 2000s era. It's like 2000s era like low poly render, if that makes any sense at all. Here, like, let's take a look here. Like, you see what I mean? It's like, it's not exactly pixely. It's not exactly pixely, but it's like really low poly. Yeah, like, I'm gonna try my best. Oh, shit. I'm just gonna try my best to like maybe match like the rigidity. Photoshop has probably a filter. Yeah, but Adobe can suck my peen. Okay. I mean, it kinda, right? Like, I don't. I guess, yeah. You know, let's just deal with that, and then, it looks like there's like different like faces of this. Like the coloring is like basically broken into like different rendering faces. So let's do that. I feel like I'm making a vector rather than an actual like drawing right now. What the hell? What the hell? Oh. And refer to all layers. Okay. Okay. I get it now. It's gonna be fun drawing the mix of the two styles. Yeah, I hope it turns out okay. Like, it's it's a little bit that. I think I can make the lines a little bit actually no, I kind of like this rigidity. Like if you kind of get what I mean here. Like okay. And then this kind of goes in there. Okay. And then this part's basically black. I feel like I'm more like painting a mosaic right now than and maybe I'll like looking at this, maybe I'll blend it a little bit at the end. Like blend all these like edges together. The same color for this area. And then for some inexplicable reason, this area turns a little darker. Zoomed out, this actually looks pretty good. Okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. We are cooking. And then this is going to be a little bit different, but... Okay, this is going to be a little bit different, but it's okay. We'll try to stick with the similar color style, so around here it will be... Oh wait, I'm using an eraser. Nope, I want to get rid of this. That. And there's like hardly a difference between these two colors, but next to when you put it next to each other like that, that's actually pretty good. All right, and then here. A little bit darker as we get further down here. And then again, it randomly gets lighter, but I'm not going to question it. Okay. This is going to be covering most of the rest of this, but I'm gonna maybe do a little bit of this here. And then the parts that are gonna be under like the bunny ears, I'm gonna put that color. Actually, maybe that's a little too dark. Hold on. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Yes. And then the same shit here. Okay, maybe that's too bright. Let's do this. Oh, okay. This actually looks pretty good, like from far away. I think what I gotta do is maybe do a little bit of like blending. Maybe. It's a big maybe. And by blending, I mean maybe just kind of like gradientizing some areas here. Some of there. Some of there. Oops. Some of there. It's not gonna show. All right, how's this look? I kind of like it. I kind of like this. Okay, let's call this hat. Looks nice. I'm a yes man. It's okay, it's okay. I appreciate the feedback. Okay, next, just the lines here. Let's make it a little bit thicker for the ears coming out at us. Right. Too thick. Okay. This kind of want to carry it over into the cat. Konbanwa, シムトン先生、切ってくれてありがとう。今、キャベツは取れなくて高級品になっています。1個500円とかじゃないですかね。そっか。 私、なんか私、日本語で何という、英語で pre-cut と呼ばれているから、私考えたら、以前切ったのキャベツあらかじめ切ったキャベツそういうキャベツをいつも買っていますけど、買っていますから、あんま、1個の価格が全然知らない雨が降らなかったので、キャベツの収穫量が落ちました。あ、そっか。同じの理由で、米も高くなったの Apparently, there's been a drought-ish. There's like a drought going on in Japan. That's why our cabbage is like going up in price. And I also noticed fucking rice is also fucking expensive as shit now too. いや、でもね。今日、夜ご飯、2分で、2分キャベツを食べましたけど、まだお腹が空いている。Is that why there's fully rendered cabbage you can cook and eat in Monhan? No, so the fully rendered cabbage thing is like is like a meme that's been in like the I almost feel like, or maybe I'm just like seeing things for where there isn't, because Monhan has always had really high quality food, but like super high quality cabbage animation has always been like a thing in anime. Because there's this one famous scene where the cabbage looked like shit, and like the entire like public shat on it. The entire internet shat on it so much that like all of like basically like every time they want to like reference that shitty cabbage animation, they'll just draw cabbage like extremely high quality, like spend the entire episode budget on that cabbage. So かもね。米も高いよね。そうだね。5キロバッグがなんか4200円、昨日4200円買ってしまった。数ヶ月前に3000円じゃない？ 3000 円じゃなかったの？ So inflation is a constant in Japan as well. I think this is just a crop failure issue. Because a lot of like food stuff is like a lot of like at least like rice and like cabbage is like grown domestically here. 政府が政治のお話になりますが、政府が備蓄米を放出したので、毎月くらいに販売されるかと。あ、そっか。月末くらいに。待った方がいいかな。まあ、米も、切れちゃったから、仕方ないね。仕方ない。Apparently, you know how like the US has strategic petroleum reserves? Japan has strategic rice reserves that they've released recently. But it doesn't seem like they'll end up taking the effect on the prices until later this month, which is RIP because I'm already out of rice. Okay, no, I'll just do this. というか、今日本物価高いよ。日本人でもきついレベルよ。そっか。そうだよね。確かなんか確か日本の賃金給料あんま変わらないよね。変わらなくても物価がどんどん上がってしまう。Okay, so apparently inflation is a thing going on here too. アメリカもそういうインフレあるんだよね。現代厳しい。現代厳しくてモンハンしよう。モンハンも本当に高くなっちゃったよね。9000円になっちゃって。9000？ Steam でまた確認しよう。How much is Monster Hunter? 今モンハンが9000 1900円だ。1万円になっちゃう。Holy moly. Monster Hunter is 9,900 yen. That's crazy. It's almost 10,000 yen. Fucking wild. It's like if games, it's as if games suddenly like shot up to like $90. It's like the same level of extreme. I think if you do account for inflation though, like games in the past were like way more expensive. At least relative to like wages and shit. Like it was like $50, $60 in like the early 90s, but that's like $100 something today, no? Like, here, let's take a look here. $60 in 1995. $125 today. That's crazy. $95年代の時にゲームがまあ$60、アメリカでゲームが大抵$60ぐらい。その時の$60がインフレを当てはめて現在は$125になっちゃう。2倍以上になっちゃった。いやー。いやー。Okay. Alright, let's draw the hair out and then maybe weでも新しいポケモンの PV を見たリアルタイムになっているよ。なりそう。まあそもそも最近のポケモンあんまやっていないけどね。いいんすか？いや、いいかも。いいかも。いいかも。I need to figure out how to set up the fucking set up like the fucking translation. Actually, you know what? I'll DM Raquel, ask her about it. because I know she has it set up. Look at the 90s. Also notice a lot of game consoles died as a result of $50 games not selling. One of the reasons I got a PS4 is I could get $2 games for it. Nice. I got all of my game consoles secondhand, cause like my cousin's parents would always buy her like the newest like game consoles, and then what'll happen is or what happened was like they bought it for her, and then like she started high school, and they're like, all right, time to sell all of your game consoles so that you can focus on your studies. So that's when I got my not Super Nintendo Entertainment System, my NES, and then also my Famicom, and then also got my N64 that way as well. The first console that I got, or that like my parents actually bought for me, was the Xbox 360. And I was really upset about that because I wanted a GameCube.ね、私のゲームが子供の時に全部中古だった。いとこのお姉さんの両親が、おばさんおじさんおばさんが最新のゲームをいつも買ってあげた。いとこちゃんに。私両親は全然何も買ってくれなかった。Actually, you know what's crazy though? I found out the reason why my parents never bought me anything as a kid was because they were like on the brink. They were like always on the brink of being like completely broke. Because my dad would like play with the stock market and lose it all frequently. The GameCube versus the Xbox. Now years later, what would you buy today if you wanted? GameCube, absolutely GameCube. Like, I will say that like, you know, I will say that like Halo was a very good experience, a classic part of my childhood, but you know, I missed out on the good shit like Thousand Year Door, Mario Galaxy, what else? All the Mario parties. Double Dash? Was Double Dash Wii? Either way, I didn't get a Wii either, so like I missed out on both those Nintendo generations. Incredibly upset about it. Twilight Princess. God damn, I was so... Wind Waker. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really enjoy Wind Waker when I played it years later, but maybe I would have if I had it when I was a kid. You know? I actually don't like... Oh, Luigi's Mansion's good. I don't... Star Fox Zero. Oh, God. I wish I had that when I was a kid. Pikmin was also really nice. I don't like Smash. I've never liked Smash, actually. Smash was always like... I don't know. I'm not good at fighting games, so like I never really liked them. Or that's not a reason. Or it's not like it's not like a. It's not like, you know, like a reason to not like them. I feel like in general, like just because you're bad at a game doesn't mean you can't like it. Or doesn't mean you can. Doesn't mean you can't like it. Yeah. But that was my reason for not liking. I didn't like it. I every time like my friends would be like, oh, let's play Smash, and like I would just spend the whole time getting my ass kicked. I was like, all right, this is like not fun at all. Holding Z button, I fucking love that shit. I fucking love spinning the fucking GameCube thing. God. But like I don't have that, like there's no nostalgia when I think of the GameCube, because I only started playing GameCube, using and playing the game like GameCube games like as an adult, like in college, when my friend decided to sell all of his old consoles, and I'm like, I'll take your fucking GameCube, bro. Never owned a Nintendo system. Ah. Yeah, see, my first console was Nintendo NES or Famicom. So I've always been a Nintendo kid. But like, yeah, my dad was like more of... My dad didn't even like games that much. He just enjoyed like having cutting edge technology. And he knew that the Nintendo consoles were not cutting edge technology, so he never liked them, which is really annoying. Really fucking annoying mindset, but yeah, that's how it goes. I liked having cutting edge technology. He liked gambling away our savings. Speaking of the stock market, my retirement, bro. Wiped. My retirement's fucking destroyed right now. Fucking goddamn tariffs. Then the hair here. Okay, that was not that painful doing this line art so far. I guess like half body, you know? Really nice and easy. Oh, runes. So these are like the RuneScape runes, but I think I'll do that next. I think I'll do that next time. I think I'll do that next time. Maybe I'll draw out the sleeves for now, and then I will probably call it a stream today. It's like 12 already. Almost 12. もうすぐ12時から、その袖を線書きしたら終わりにしよう。Second. Give me 1 second here. Taking care of something real quick on the side. Okay. Okay, so let's make it a little bit thicker. Like this. I don't like this. Let's make it a little bit, maybe not thicker, but let's more straight. Like that. It's covered by hair. That's covered by hair. Oh, I realized I had the fucking timeline window open the whole time. Okay, so far we have this plus the wizard hat render. Looks like we're well on our way to finish this pretty quickly, actually. This is a half body commission, which I didn't realize until I started doing the sketch, but it's good. It's good. Caught it before I did too much work. Anyway, today, now that's all. Tomorrow I have kendo, so probably no stream tomorrow. Next stream will be Saturday, or Friday night. Maybe not Friday night. Probably Saturday morning. 次の配信は土曜日夜かな。明日は剣道稽古があるから、多分使っているになってしまうから、おそらく配信しない。Probably won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll be too tired. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for stopping by. It's Nasu, everyone. Thanks for chilling with me today. I will see you all Saturday.